next, I think we're going to present some of the new releases for this week.
Sure, there's quite a few of them.
Here we go.
That's a bit special, isn't it?
This is a bit special. So last year, as you can see on the right side, we had a surfer dude. We actually did a video. I tested the surfer dude, and this year, Kyosho is coming out with a wave chopper.
Yes. Which
is a similar concept.
Yeah. So the jet ski, yeah.
Jet ski.
Yeah. So with this jet ski, is it actually a water jet going out the back?
I believe it is actually. You can see from the pictures actually.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many details yet, but I think it looks like it's going to be a bit like that. Yes.
Because when you see the rooster tail on, it looks like a jet coming out. So
Absolutely.
it's quite convincing.
It's going to be quite interesting. So it comes with the traditional Kyosho radio, which is a very nice controller that you can adjust the speed. So even if you have younger ones, you can adjust the speed, so reduce the speed a little bit.
Oh, that helps. For sure.
That'll be very, very helpful. And again, two different colors. So it's a green and the blue one.
Yep.
So it could be good fun. It's a good release from Kyosho.
Yes.
And again, this is
it's a
Kyosho Ultima.
So Kyosho Ultima, one of the early full competition type 10th scale car kits.
Yes.
Fallen legend. I mean, aluminium pressed chassis.
Yes.
I remember it from my childhood. It was an amazing car. Amazing.
Good.
Compared to like Tamiya cars of the time, this was like such a step ahead. So I think this has been released before, and this will be another release.
So it's a re-release, but it's a restock release. So that's something that we had probably last year, and Kyosho reproduces them every few years, I think. So probably once a year or so. So probably next week or later in the month, we're going to receive the Ultima and also the Javelin.
Yep. Very premium cars, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely, most definitely, yes. So next, TRAXXAS.
Yep.
So we haven't had TRAXXAS for the past probably 3 months or so. So we're welcoming a restock of TRAXXAS, but also this 6x6 TRX6. So last year they released a TRX4.
Yes.
And now it's a TRX6.
Definitely impressive looking with an extra set of axles on the back.
Absolutely, that's going to be really good fun. This one does come with LED as well, pre-installed. It's going to be some LED lighting.
Headlights?
I think it's going to have the top lights.
Okay.
And perhaps even headlights. Yes.
Yep.
Again, lockable differentials.
Yes.
And 2-gear spin.
Yep. So the TRX4, which is based on it, that's a real game changer.
It is.
The way that it's so versatile, how you can drive it regularly, or you can just lock up everything and turn
Absolutely.
into a corner.
And so you got low speed and a bit higher speed, which makes it quite good fun when you want to speed up a little bit.
Yep.
Did have the portal axle, which keeps the car low but gives
more
clearance.
Yep, like on a Humvee.
Yeah, so very interesting release. So that should be installed later next week, along with a heap of other TRAXXAS restocks.
Very cool.
Moving to plastic kits.
Yes.
So Copper State.
Yes, so Copper State Models. So they're a company that's based in Latvia.
Yes.
And they've been making plastic kits for a little bit now. It's one of their newer ventures. They used to basically do a lot of World War One resin type stuff, very specialised. Now the plastic kits are amazing. So one of the more popular ones was the 35th scale Lanchester armoured car.
Armoured car, yes.
Yep. And then last year they released a Neouport in 32nd scale. Yep. And then they've got these two new versions being released, and they'll be available in the next month or so.
Yes, that's it.
So you've got the Neouport 23, and then there's the 21, which is in the Russian.
Yeah. So this should arrive probably in July.
Yes.
Should arrive. But they also announced something else.
This is very special too. So with their World War One, they're basically World War One themed. They did the Lanchester, and then they had the two versions. So there was the RAF version, and then there was the Russian version, and then they had the very unusual Romfel, which is an Austro-Hungarian armoured car. Yes. So this is the Minerva. So Minerva's been slated for maybe September, October release.
Later in the year, yes.
Yeah. And it is actually quite a large car.
Yeah,
compared to all the others.
I don't know whether there's going to be into engine details, because when I met them in Germany early this year, they were discussing if adding engine details. They had already a degree of detail on that sort of things, but they weren't sure whether they're going to be included or not. So it'll be good to see if they'll be included.
Yeah, that's right. So I guess we'll see some test shots coming out in the next month or so, but that's the finished artwork for the box, which looks very impressive.
So that will be up on our website very soon, hopefully.
Yes.
Dragon, July 2020 releases. So some of those are new, some of those are re-releases.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's pretty exciting with the SpaceX launch.
Absolutely.
You know, the Space Shuttle is very iconic for in the late 70s and 80s for bringing back space travel.
Absolutely.
And then since they've gone away, nothing really new's come about. But everyone recognises it, and this is very special because it's got the transporting
the crawler.
A little tractor looking thing on the bottom.
So that's 1 in 400 scale.
Yes. So I mean, they're pretty sizable.
First time was released in 2013, so it's actually probably a welcome re-release.
Oh, for sure.
And then we have a new release of the MC21-300, an airliner again.
Yeah. So these are Zvezda releases. So Zvezda is interesting that they've got quite a few releases coming out. Zvezda started off some years ago. They were very basic, and I guess a lot of these new companies do look pretty basic when they start, but they're very, very high quality now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got a good range of airliners, and this is a new one.
Yes. And then you've got the Trebuchet.
Yes.
So Zvezda also makes some really nice 72nd scale figures. Yeah. So 72nd scale figures for making dioramas of battles, or even used for wargaming. Very popular as wargaming pieces.
Yeah, so I thought it was quite different. We don't see this kind of accessories too often.
No, that's right.
And it's quite nice to see something that coming true.
Yeah.
So next, P-BANDAI, so again from Japan.
Yes.
They announced just recently the July 2020 releases of the P-BANDAI.
Yes. So we've only got a few here. They've actually got a lot more. So there's probably about 12 different releases for next month. So just to give you an idea of what's coming out. So just on the screen here, we've got the Zakutu, the Dozel Zobus, and then also the Death Sight, EW. So those are Rosette units. So it's particularly special type of versions of these, because they've been out before, but not in this particular custom look.
Right.
And that's the thing about P-BANDAI, they're very exclusive.
So they're very different accessories again.
Yes,
different
and
armaments.
finish, and for a particular character.
And from different colours too, I suppose.
Yes.
So, got two more.
Yes, and these two. So you got the Javelin, you got the Type D, which is the first deployment type, and then there's also the Wings of Light effect.
That's
so
interesting.
Yes, so that's an accessory pack. So usually they're full packs of a full mech, but occasionally you'll have accessory packs which are only available through P-BANDAI just to add extra excitement to your model, and that's pretty impressive.
That is definitely an impressive kit.
Yes.
So, last one for today. So, BBR, for which we've seen the Ferrari last week.
Yes.
The 112 scale.
So we had the big one there, yes.
They have released some more Ferraris. These are GTC for Lusso, which stands for luxury. So this is a 4-seater actually, V12. The real car was released in 2016, and here are the models. So there's I think 6 or 8 different configuration in colors and wheels. Obviously, the red ones with different colors wheels, and there's a black, and there is also a grey silver, which could be quite interesting. Yeah,
so BBR make the very exclusive resin cast models, which have amazing paintwork. They're perfect accompaniments to people that actually got the real car, or if you're just an avid collector that likes cars, they have superb finish. It's just mirror finish on these.
Absolutely.
And the detail is just amazing, as we saw last time around.
Absolutely. So this will be on pre-order on our website now. Again, they're very limited edition on some of those. They're only going to produce, I think, 20 or 22. So very limited releases. So we secure some of each color. So,
and that's worldwide too. So it's not just for a region. That's worldwide.
So that's really right. So, and they're also announcing just some McLaren Senna with some really special colors, which will be presenting probably next week. So, and that's it for
the new stuff.
The new stuff for today.
Okay, sure.